That's my go-to
Cool.
joke for a team.
Alright, what's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Got the stream up. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit here. Let's see. There you are. Oh, that's not what I want up. Nope. There we go. Banner off. Video capture. Best of one. Start. Overlay. There we go. What the hell just happened there?
I broke something.
I like your honesty. Alright, everyone's here. My door is slammed shut. Both teams are, looks like, ready. So we're going to get this started here on Bank, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, it's me. And how do you want me to say your name? Before I
Just call me Ama. Just call me Ama.
Alright, so we've got me and my boy Ama. Ama, how are you doing tonight? You doing fine?
Yep, everything's fine.
That's perfect.
Could have been sleeping, but you know.
Fuck sleep, bro. We don't
Yep.
need it. It's sleep is for the weak. So, anyway, we've got our first matchup. I just got done playing 3 games of basketball, like 3-on-3. So I'm tired. But I'm gonna power through this because we got my boys here from Organized Chaos. The boys from the box. And we got NG rocking it with you, so it should be hopefully a good game. I hope.
We hope.
Montaigne's getting banned out. That makes a lot of sense.
Should be fairly easy for Organized, considering that NG is a seed 53 team and they are seed 9 within the bracket today.
Organized Chaos is a 9th seed?
No, 33rd seed. Actually? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yep. Organized Chaos is 9th, and NG is 33.
Or Organized Addicts. I mean, I'm gonna probably keep saying Organized Chaos just because that's an actual team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. We got this. Legion, last ban. Makes a lot of sense. So those will be our bans for right now.
Legion and Ella. Interesting.
Who is the second attacker? Oh, Montaigne. I didn't ban him.
Monty.
There we go. So
Okay. Interesting bans. Interesting.
I mean, this makes sense for Bank. The Hibana for the hatch attack. The
Yeah.
Montaigne, the push through server. The Ella shotgun is like that's a typical ban. So
Right. Yeah, definitely the Ella shotgun for easy blue stairs take for sure.
oh, let's go. Finally my side works over here. I apologize if I cough into the mic. Just please don't hate me.
If I cough, I'm hitting my jewel, smacking it.
Oh, smack the jewel, bro.
All right.
So
This is gonna
we're gonna go Bank, and it looks like Organized Addicts is gonna go first. On attack. So it should be interesting. It's gonna be the basement defense for NG. Which again, I mean, that's a typical first sight. for
No Kaid though to
Yeah, you're
counter
right.
any thermites that want to go for hatches instead of those walls on CC. But
Well, organized chaos is choosing to bring a Thatcher or the Maverick. I mean, so
right,
I mean it makes sense. They're gonna probably get the hatches anyway, but you're right. That Kaid with the ACOGs as well. Like I would almost bring Kaid just because he's able to trick that hatch and he's able to like delay time for as much as possible.
right.
And he's got the ACOGs. Yeah, and Doc.
We also don't have any plant denial banned out. So NG is going to be running Smoke, Echo, and Maestro. So that'd be really tough for Organized to get a plant down.
Yeah.
Especially late game.
Definitely. They've got pretty much a full plant denial or just entry denial lineup going on here in it. I'm not sure. It looks like My Room is Hot is going to be playing inside of server. We got Buff all the way inside of garage, but it doesn't look like anybody's going to be pushing over there just at this moment. They're going to probably go for a late flank there late in the round. It looks like they're just clearing upstairs to start off with. As Royalty's already on the main stairs here. He could possibly catch anybody off guard, but it looks like the barricades are going to have to give away his presence here. As he goes for a few pre-fires and then chooses to back right off. So, smart little play. He might just stay there to hold the main flank.
Yeah, it's looking like maybe a blue stairs take for Organized Addicts this round. Interesting mirror setup there. In the CC room. Looks like the smoke did leave.
Oh, you're right.
I wonder why.
That's probably, that's going to deny the thermite charge, so they can't place that thermite charge right now. And
yeah.
No Habana means that
really
they're not able to take that down. So that's actually really smart.
Yeah,
a huge play from NG.
It
Yeah.
is.
So I mean that could end up coming to bite Organized Chaos or Addicts in the butt because they can't get the wall out. They have to funnel through that one door. And Truman's got these holes in the wall as well as he's could possibly get fire bolted out by Jokester, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Is Capacity, is he going to be able to find the angle? Oh, he will!
He is,
but how much of his wall is he going to be able to open up is the question. Pretty much is not enough, and that's enough, and so that's a good play there. I mean, just, I guess, wrong placement. I don't know if you can place that mirror window on there enough to be able to deny that, but
Right.
good on Capacity for being able to find that angle. Ooh. Jersey's gonna spot out the feet of the smoke, maybe? Oh, the Mira, not gonna be taking any. Yeah, not gonna take any damage though. So interesting there. Some flashbangs are gonna start to come in, and the smoke canister will get dispelled by My Room is Hot. As we've got the Echo here, he's got intel on everybody playing on side of sight. Another Nitro Cell will go through and gonna deal a lot of the half damage to Capacity as the smokes are starting to come in from the Capital, and Capacity gonna try to muzzle his way inside, but he's gonna get gassed out immediately and gonna fall to the floor and gonna have to get picked back up as Truman finds one. It's gonna be a full rush into sight. Truman, all he needs to do is go wide on this angle. He gets up one with the shotgun, but it's Royalties with the Ash from down stairs. The Jackal will rotate through red, but will get shut down by My Room is Hot as Jokesters gets shut down by the smoke of My Room is Hot again, playing it big, and he goes for the hatch as well. My Room is hot. Definitely hot right now. As he'll win that first round for his team with a nice little 3K towards the end.
Definitely well played by that smoke there. Pushing out definitely for that late push. Organized Addicts didn't really know. I don't think they really had a plan. I don't remember what Ash was doing on those main stairs. I don't know if she did get a pick or not, but I think she might have rotated up to the hatch. Then was it picked out, but definitely not organized.
Yeah, definitely not an organized attack, to say the least. So,
I'm going to be 6 Pixels of Fear here by Mobink.
Yeah, so I gotta change that. Is that how you, yeah. There we go. I changed it.
NG coming out. No Plantanel this time. So we do have a Pulse.
And a Valkyrie. I mean, they've got Nitro Cells.
Yeah.
So no barbed wire this time though. Only the one.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see and not even a shotgun from Truman. So there's not gonna be. I mean, the Deagle from Richie could possibly make like some holes to toss a Nitro Cell through, but other than that, there's not gonna be very many holes on this wall.
no IQ for organized, so they might have a very tough time trying to find those one for Captain traps and Valkyrie cams, and also finding where that pulse is playing from. We're gonna have to do some heavy drone work here.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to figure out how they're gonna get their way with these Valkyrie cameras. As I mean, with all the nitro cells, I assume that Richie has to have a camera upstairs inside of CEO.
Definitely.
It looks like they're on the main square camera as well, so there's definitely got to be a camera somewhere up here. I mean, that would only make sense to bring this many C4s if you're gonna be playing the vertical plays.
Sure.
Iron is hot's not even bringing a shotgun on Capcan. That's kind of a surprise. Normally you'll see him bring that, but not this time. It's going to be a shotgun-less lineup from NG. Buff is roaming deep inside of open area, so maybe could possibly get droned out or undroned if nobody's gonna drone those printers. But it looked like we have, who is that on the rappel? Yeah, that's gonna be Mobink. As he's gonna take a few of these angles. He's gonna cut off a lot of rotation here with these two holes. So I mean, these are two great holes for the ACOG.
Considering that they have no roamers up there, it is still interesting to see either not that bottom 90 hallway. Those two walls are unreinforced still, so
yeah,
looks like they either were not planning to even use that as a rotate, but looks like our only roamers is going to be the Jaeger and open, and then our Capcan at the top of the blue stairs.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like they've even droned out this Jaeger as the Ash is just roaming freely towards open area. Royalties is could possibly go for the push in, but I mean, it looks like he might have a little bit of intel onto open, and it looks like he's avoiding it for the time being. But again, Buff is gonna. Oh, the Ash goes unnoticed, and yes, Buff just peeks up and takes down Royalty. So it's an easy kill for Buff as Retract. He takes a nitro cell to the face of Capacity. Possibly good.
That will be their hard breach.
Yeah, the hard breacher. So might have been over the wall as well. No, that's just a nice toss there over the balconies. It's gonna. I mean, Jokester, you're getting up here a little bit too late now. I mean, you should have been cutting off these rotations a lot sooner before your team goes for that wall. But we're gonna still try to make this push happen, as it is only a 3v5 for time left remaining, and Free Fire is coming in from all over the place, and still have this Jaeger to deal with on the main stairs. He's watching for the rotate down. And, is the title wrong? What's wrong with the title? Oh, it's right. That's right. There we go. Thank you. Right. This will be the end of this round. It looks like Bubba actually gets shut down by Mobinic, so no flawless round for NG, but it's all up to him. And it's going to be a team kill from My Room is Hot with the Nitro Cell. Mobink's not going to even try to go for one kill. He actually will, but we'll get down to the process and finish off by Retract. A nice round there from NG.
Another one. It looks like Organized just really cannot get their feet down and actually take out roamers very early. I think that's one of their problems right now is they cannot take out the roamers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're pushing things by themselves. And, I mean, there's really not a need for that, I would say, because, I don't know. I mean, you need to be pushing with your team. You can't be droning yourself in. You've got to have two people that are droning you and at least two people that are going to be clearing it up.
Pick off of the smoke for Mira. This is looking like a very, very interesting lineup for the defense to be holding upstairs. We'll see if that Doc has a bulletproof chem to put on the banana hallway to see if we can get intel. But if not, then I'm interested to see if they're just going to play angles from their ACOGs.
I just want to say I love you, Sentries, in chat. He's got that big dick tier 3 sub.
Ooh.
It looks sexy too. Not MWT, the GOAT. But
so that 19 hallway is going to get reinforced this time.
yeah.
You're going to see that reinforced. Is the Doc placing a bulletproof chem on banana? Did we see it? Oh yeah, it is there. Okay.
Yep. So he's gonna be playing that. Yeah, he's probably gonna play Kanto spot here.
Yep.
I don't know if that's what you're used to calling it, but I mean you probably are. Kanto is EU.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be where Truman's gonna play with that ACOG. We got another ACOG on buff. I think he's trying to get this angle on the bomb here. Oh, is he gonna be able to hold that? Yeah, he's gonna be able to hold it perfectly, so he'll be able to catch them as they're walking in. He's just gotta go for the impact and get that wall open. But it looks like Mo Bink, he's actually gonna be going right into server. Gonna follow the drone up. This is exactly what I was talking about. Droning in your teammates so that way you can clear with a gun behind it. That way you're not just clearing it. Oh, I've called out this guy. He's in open. But now we have no more drones, and we can't find exactly where he is. But if you've got someone following that first drone, when they go to shoot it, you can possibly push in to get the kill and get the most ready intel, you know?
Yeah.
Truman, though.
Truman with the first pick.
Where was he? Was he on the north rappel?
Might have been.
On the garage?
No.
Or was he just coming in main lobby?
Oh,
look at that angle all the way from the balcony to the doorway.
Wow.
That was a nice angle from Truman. So, definitely not Jokester not expecting that. This is an unfortunate kill. But, oh, Royalties has made his way up the main steps and is ready to cut this rotation if it does come from the dock. But, he's playing deeper in sight now. Not going to be peeking too much. But Buff looks like he still wants to peek this main lobby as a grenade's going to come flying at his face. Actually, no, it doesn't look like the grenade's going to come. It looked like, I don't know, there wasn't a grenade anyway. It was just a flashbang from
Royalties.
Yeah, he's dancing with death right now with the ACOGs, but I don't think that this floor is destructible. Binnick to get the first kill. Oh, he's got the mirror window here. I didn't even notice that. He must have just put that on, but there's going to be a repel coming out onto the north windows as the grenade's going to come flying through. We'll do a little bit of damage to Richie, but not enough to be mad about as he's just going to hold the angle as the thermite has opened up the wall and 8 cogs are going to start to be peeking on. But Richie shuts down that window repel from Rapinic as the forward. Ooh, shots through the cabinet are going to come through, but Capacity ends up winning that gunfight on to Richie as Royalties still trying to hold on to this backwards flank. Looks like the Jaeger has been able to push all the way up onto site and can possibly get pushed in aggressively from site if Truman no one's holding his angle, but it's going to be retract. Takes down Royalties on those main stairs to shut down the Ash for the round. It's only the support players, but Capacity, he's got a double kill in this round. He's looking for possibly 3 or 4K as he could just walk right into sight. He's going to have to kill this dock off or the person playing on that Mira as those peaks coming all around, but trying to find the right angle. He spots the dock behind the bomb. Going to go for the shots, but it's going to be another fight on the other side as Doc is going to finally get the down onto Capacity. It's a 1v2 now for Jertzy. He's trying to take this mirror 1v1, but only has 15 seconds left and does not have the diffuser. Doc's going to be peeking onto the main hole. That's a 3-0 for NG.
I want to say Organized did I would say they did a way better job of trading out their kills, but I want to say it's because they had nobody roaming that round. NG had nobody roaming. Everyone was just huddled up on site. There were some very nice trades, but just could not finish and get that plant down.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they need more disruption. They need like smokes or something to deny intel from. They need to bring an IQ. I hope there's an IQ that 6-picked here, because now they have an Echo. I mean, they're showing the Echo and the Valkyrie. You need to be bringing an IQ for that stuff. I mean, the Jaeger as well. An IQ needs to be brought, in my opinion, from Organized Chaos, and they're putting themselves at a disadvantage to start with things out, and
well, we'll see what they can do with this round with IQ and Jackal in play.
They do have the IQ. Oh, they do have the IQ. Yeah. Oh, I'm blind. I didn't see that. I'm completely blind.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get some footing this round. Clear out that Jaeger who might be playing in open area again. We'll see what they can do.
Well, I think on this last time they defended the basement, they had a full 4 or 5 on the site, and because the Ash was able to make her way right onto the main stairs and just hold that rotate the entire round. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. But
interesting 6-pick off of the Echo to the Capkin.
Yeah, I feel like that's interesting too. I mean, it may play into their favor, but it's definitely an interesting pick. Oh, the Jaeger though. Is Jertzy gonna spot the Jaeger? Oh no.
Oh,
but he shot the drone!
Oh, he shot the drone.
Oh, he didn't spot him, bro. So Buff is gonna have to play these cap cans off now. Again, they do have the IQ in play, so Royalty's gonna have to spot out all of these traps for the rest of his team. As, again, the Elvis angle being held by Jokester. Of course. But, I mean, the Jaeger's backed off further inside of the open closet. I mean, it looks like Mobik is actually finding the tracks of the Jaeger, so Buff is going to be pushed out here. He's got drones. He's got Capcan Trap. Spots the Ash coming in and got a dome. Jokester immediately goes for the kill onto Royalties, but will get immediately shut down. So you lost your Ash for a Jaeger. Two pretty useless operators for a take. I mean, the destruction from Ash to deleting barbed wire is going to be a little bit missed, but not too entirely.
The Jaeger also did waste. The Jaeger also did waste
yeah.
a minute of them trying. So we can see what happens here.
Definitely wasted a bunch of time. As it looks like, oh, this could be the perfect angle. Oh no, he's actually doing it perfectly, but we'll get it down onto Jersey. Gonna go for the Nitro Cell, but decides to pocket it back down as the hatch in open is going to be getting opened up. Oh, and spots the Jackal and they're gonna blow him up right over the hatch. A nice Nitro Cell from Truman playing this hatch perfectly over and for NG as it's gonna be a 4v2 now for NG. And the last two attackers are coming in through open, or from the server room. Shots are getting fired off through the wall. The Capcan Trap will get deleted. And Royalties will find one through that wall into red onto retract. So that's going to be the Capcan down for the round. No more Nitro Cell from him, but Royalties eating a lot of HP for it and is not going to be able to withstand much damage from a single smoke canister, if any. So if my room's hot plays this right, he could just deny this plant outright.
See, Royalty's going for a bit of a flank here. Looks like he's been haired out.
Yeah, it looks like they hear him on top of the hatch, so they're going to be playing it. Looks like the smoke will be, or no, the Mira again. Truman is going to play that angle, and the last smoke canister, or the second to last will come out from my room is hot. A long angle is being held by everybody as they have to enter through these doors. Doesn't look like Capacity has an extra exothermic to open up this wall, so they're just going to have to rush through here. Royalty drops the hatch, and he's going to get shut down by Truman, who has a 3K. Richie team kills, though, but it's Truman with 4 kills on the round, I do believe, to win out that round for his team.
Yeah, they really just cannot get that plant down. They really need to focus on, like you said, bringing smokes and other stuff like that to just help them a bit more to get that plant down. I didn't see any ADSs in the CC room last round, so maybe they're just being put down for roaming, but
I don't know.
Still no smokes coming out. Zofia to burn the ADS, but no smokes to follow up. That's our end thermite this round. See how they can take. See if they go for the closet room instead of open this time instead of the main lobby.
Possibly.
Pulse again to shut down that book of royalties that'll be upstairs again.
Yeah, so I mean, some of these rounds just aren't going the way of game organized addicts just because I don't know. They're just not bringing the right operators, in my opinion. You don't need an Ashe and a Zofia for the site. In my opinion, you could probably 6-pick this Ashe to a Valkyrie.
Yeah, I really don't think.
And put breaching charges on her. And then send her upstairs with Buck.
Yeah, I don't really think that the Ashe is definitely not working out.
Yeah.
For entry frags at all.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 0 and 4 right now is, I mean, as an entry fragger is definitely not what you're looking for. Oh no, what's Buff doing? Buff, what are you doing? You trying to do this Elvis angle thing? I mean, he's trying to show me this on PC, but you know, you're not gonna find the vault. Oh, he found it. Oh no.
Oh, he does find it.
Got it. So now your spot's ruined for the rest of the match because everyone's gonna see this. So you can no longer hide in here at all. So I hope you're happy. No one's gonna ever let you hide there again. So looks like it's gonna be a clear the top floor again from organized addicts, which makes a lot of sense. I assume
solo push.
Yeah, another solo push. So
he does have a drone, but
yeah, he does have a drone of capacity. So a little bit better this time. Is Jokester's just gonna come flying in through main lobby as well, and looks like drones are coming in from there as well from Jersey. But it looks like Royalties is gonna choose to open up these holes pretty early on right here, and he's gonna waste a Nitro Cell right off the bat. So good play by Royalties, just opening these holes and running away. Probably the perfect play. It's another Nitro Cell down from the defense. So Truman will get the first kill onto Jertsy, though. It's that's your Thatcher just peeking this wide on the left door here from sight. This Restrictor's got some intel on anybody trying to attack it, but sounds as though the Ash has made her way close to the side door and is starting to make the push happen. But again, still some nitro cells. It looks like My Room is Hot wants to go for the rotate all the way upstairs and could catch Rotate off guard if he's not aware of it. Doesn't look like he is, as a couple of shots will be traded back and forth. But My Room is Hot will give away his position with that pre-fire upstairs. So Rotate's going to have to be aware of that, as Back City is holding this angle off from the right door, but peeks at the wrong time. Oh, the timing, unfortunate there from Capacity, as he will just go for the pre-fire, but it looks like Joker's made his way in. He's going to get his first kill of the game. Exposes himself to the rotational, goes for the kill onto the Valkyrie and finds the head, but My Room is Hot upstairs, takes away the vertical pressure, so he could look through these holes and get some kills onto the attack, as Joker's trying to push out this pulse inside of Tellers, or inside of Archives. As more intel from above as the shots go through the floor, but it's Buff to clean up on site, takes down Jokester. The plant's going to go down. It's a 2v3 here for the defense to try to work the way out. Track gets one, but it's Capacity in the 1v3. He's got a member above him, or actually inside of the site to his right. The other one's going to hop over the desk any second now. They're going to have to push this at the same time, but he's going to be lit up to about 1 shot's worth of HP. The perfect pinch from NG, retract, and My Room is Hot, playing it perfectly there. Oh, and the bait out from My Room is Hot just to get the final defuse himself.
Definitely a good retake there from NG. Definitely. Organized really just cannot. I feel like if Book had not have pushed by himself and actually had a teammate with him, which he should have really expected that flank to come up that late within the round. I think that's really where everything started to go downhill. The Buck was covering the rotates from above when the plant was going down, but once he gets shut down, it's basically GG.
Yep, and GG was. So we might be able to cast a game right after this too. If this game
last round here for NG.
I mean,
last round defense, should I say?
Yeah, last round of the first half. But I mean, if organized Addicts want to have a chance to bring this back, I would say they need to win this last attack. On to bank. We're gonna get that bank is a little bit of the defender sided right now, but still, only what happened?
My Room is Hot. Gonna be taking some friendly shit talking in chat right now. Yeah, no, I'm honestly surprised that a C9 team is getting a wipe right now.
I wouldn't say that this is a C9. This isn't actually a C9 team. I think they took this from some team.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the first time that I think these players have really ever been before, like as a team.
Okay.
Oh, my mic is completely screwed. What happened?
It's gonna be an all 5-man on site again. Let's see. Oh no, we do have the mute roaming below. Okay. So we do see that one roamer. It's gonna be mute. And below. So he's in archives right now.
He's gonna come right up too. Possibly go for a C4.
Yeah, C4 on that thermite, I'm guessing, on the default wall right there. Oh, no, missed the C4. Tribune is going to get one, though, on Jokesters.
Oh, no. And this is where it falls apart for organized Addicts. It's now a 4v3 as royalties will make it at least a little bit even, but will Buff be able to get the kill onto the thermite Capacity here? Just holding the angle back and forth. Some nice shots from Buff, but he'll just want to run out of ammo there. There's not a lot of ammo there, but he forgets that he's actually mute, so again, really, oh god.
Oh, nice headshot there from its Buff.
Yeah. He's got the Thatcher too on the
Trade
stairs,
out.
but not gonna be able to
Doesn't
see it.
see him.
Yep.
Ooh.
Perfect play from Jertsy. I mean, this makes this possible now. Rosie's gonna come up to the roof. You might have gotten a call that somebody was pushing the main lobby, but it doesn't look like anybody's going to. But not the best play, as it is a 2v3. You gotta play with your teammate here, and at least try to play for a refrag and make it a 1v2. But again, the mirror windows are both up right here, so there's no pushing down this hallway or in through the closet. But again, shots coming in from behind the bomb. Actually, on top of the bomb, as it looks like Marina's Hot is trying to play that angle. But Truman's holding the angle also onto that door as well. So a lot of crossfires here to contend with for Organized Chaos. As this looks like this should be a surefire NG round. But could see some heroic plays from Addicts. But it looks like Marina's Hot is going to make that a little bit harder for the Blackbeard of Royalty. Spots the feet, goes for the pre-fire, but won't land a single shot. The Nitro Shot comes flying through, but Royalties will just back away and let it blow up. A nice shot there onto My Room is Hot as he's waiting for the push out, but there is a castle barricade there. So he's going to have to go through both mirror windows and an ACOG peeking in long in through that meeting room with about 15 seconds left and no phase shields whatsoever. So he's just going to have to pre-fire this mirror and hope for the best, basically. And hope that the Doc isn't going to peek him as well. But again, as long as NG doesn't peek, this should be an easy round. As Royalties is just giving up at this point. He'll try to go for the pre-fire. We'll find a tickle a little bit onto Mira's belly, but nothing that's going to kill her as the time does run out. So a 6-0 half for NG.
Let's see if Organized can do any better on defense here.
I mean, they're going to have to. They're going to have to match exactly what NG just did if they want, I mean, this not to end.
Truman with the 12-2.
Truman is cracked right now, as the kids would say.
Definitely those ACOG plays right there.
Oh.
This setup from NG is what I would like to see, or what I would have liked to see Organized play. Very dynamic, Capitao, IQ, and then they got their hard breach, and then Twitch also for the mirror windows.
Yep. This is definitely looking like a strong lineup from NG. But no Maverick.
Oh, Maverick.
Only the one hard breacher of Thermite. So that's gonna make them a little bit more picky about where they're gonna use those exothermic charges because they only have 2 of them, obviously.
Well, Bink here. I think he's gonna go for that run out on the tunnel of Server. You shall see. Oh, barbed wire. Looks like he is gonna go for this run out. Let's see. No. Jaeger has gone upstairs as well as Vigil.
I gotta mute this stupid thing. My TV.
Very good. Vigil gonna be coming from the vertical play here, looking like from open.
Yeah, Buff is just gonna try to attack open. Jokester's gonna be all the way upstairs, and we got Royalties actually playing on square. So I mean, he's really trying to waste as much time as he can. But will they be able to spot out the Vigil as well? I'm not sure. They've got to know that the scanner is around here somewhere. But as it sounds as though an exothermic charge will go off. So it looks like they're going for full hatches with these exothermic charges. So they are playing heavy onto server, so I think this is a good choice. They're going to have to really drop in the middle here, as it looks like the smoke is trying to hold off on these stairs. Of course, capacity rock with this smoke, but well,
Interested to smoke, not playing on site next to that mirror window, but
he's got the ACOG though, so I mean that's probably the best the shotgun. I mean, probably the best operator to play this as. Some Capital bolts will come down from Truman, but it doesn't look like anybody's going to follow right through it. And as I say, that buff is going to get shut down from server. A nice peek from capacity, able to shut down that quick drop in the hatch. So not enough droning there from your Fragmite, as it looks like they're still trying to push these main stairs. Going to light up the bandit just a little bit, but this is a good call from Organized Addicts just to give up server. One smoke canister might come out from the smoke, but He's going to play close to the bottom of the stairs. I mean, he knows he can play here. That they can't push him from this hatch. Jokester is still on the roam, so good roam from the Vigil as he opens up the hatch and gets the refrag. His capacity will find my room is hot, so that's the Twitch. Looking like they're a little bit better on their defenses is Organized Addicts as Jokester just drops the diffuser on hatch, and it's going to be up to the Capitao to try to go pick this up. Some bullets being fired in, but Truman will lead a few bullets in the side. So we got about 45 seconds left in the round. It's up to Retract and Truman. Still a firebolt left from Truman, so he'll try to fire off red and drop the hatch. Got the bandit right in front of him, going to drop, but he's going to get shut down by Mo Bing. Is going to leave it all up to the IQ. Playing on the main hatch here. Could he find any? He's going to go for the kill onto the Vigil, but Jokester hit him with the punch. 1 round for Organized Chaos.
They're definitely well better coordinated on defense. I feel like they have a lot more communication to be able to come that late and still have a roamer, and they had that bandit and that smoke playing blue stairs. I really don't think that NG knew what to do there.
I agree. I mean,
without that thermite to open up that server hatch, everything was falling apart because
I mean, they were literally dropping into a kill box. That's they would just drop. It's like killing fish in a barrel. They would drop into the barrel, and then they would just get killed.
Let's see. Nomad this time for NG. Let's see if I can take care of the flanks actually properly this time. Soft breach coming out, considering that they just won basement. NG is expecting them to go tellers and archives. Thermite being brought. No Thatcher this time, but also no Bandit or Kaid. Jackal for them roamers as well, and then an Ash for entry. See what Addicts can do this time. That Vigil is definitely their saving grace.
Razor wire ready. Anybody need a shave? Barricade going up. ATS active in this sector.
Okay. Sledge and